Looking for a dime. James Locke in the house, gonna help you shine.
Welcome to the Poole Locke YouTube channel. I'm James Locke. Today we're going to answer some of the Ask James questions of the day. And our first question is from Jim. I always love getting Jims and James. Jim says, my kids are stable, they have jobs, and they're doing well. So do I really need a trust? Well, Jim, that is a great question, one we get often. And it's fantastic that your kids are stable and doing well. Now, when it comes to deciding if you need a trust, there are several important factors to consider, especially in the context of investing for income in retirement and reducing risk. The first consideration is whether you have any concerns about how your assets might be managed after you're gone. For instance, if you're worried about a child's marriage stability, financial discipline, or potential substance abuse issues, a trust can provide a structured way to control how and when assets are distributed. This can help ensure that your hard-earned savings are used wisely and protect your children's inheritance from potential pitfalls. Now, beyond personal family dynamics, there are also practical financial reasons to consider a trust. As we discussed earlier, while federal estate taxes only apply to estates exceeding $12 million per person, many states impose estate taxes at much lower thresholds, sometimes starting as low as $1 million. If your estate, including life insurance proceeds, pushes you into taxable territory in your individual state, setting up an irrevocable life insurance trust can help shield those proceeds from estate taxes, thereby preserving more of your wealth for your heirs. Moreover, if you have a child with special needs who relies on government benefits, such as Medicaid, a special needs trust is essential. This trust allows your child to receive inheritance or gifts without jeopardizing their eligibility for crucial government assistance programs. It ensures they can maintain a comfortable quality of life while still qualifying for the support that they need. Another practical reason to establish a trust is to streamline the transfer of assets, especially real estate, across multiple states, right? If you own property in states other than your primary residence, each state may require its own probate process, known as ancillary probate. Now, by placing these properties in a trust, you can avoid the delays, expenses, and complications associated with multiple probate proceedings, ensuring a smoother transition of ownership to your heirs. Lastly, one of the most compelling reasons people choose trusts is to avoid probate altogether. Probate is the legal process of validating a will and distributing assets under court supervision, which can be time-consuming and expensive. A trust allows assets to pass directly to beneficiaries according to your instructions, bypassing probate and providing faster access to funds for your loved ones during a difficult time. So, whether your children's stability is since your children's stability is reassuring, there are still many practical and financial benefits to consider when thinking about whether a trust is right for you. It's about protecting your legacy, ensuring your wishes are honored, minimizing the administrative burden on your heirs, and sometimes it's not just about, hey, they're doing okay. All right, great question about trusts. If you have a question about trust or any financial question, you can email them in to us. You can email them to poollocke@poollocke.com. All right, moving right along. Our second question is from Lisa. Now, Lisa says, all my assets are in IRAs or TOD accounts. That would be transfer on death accounts. So do I really need a living trust to avoid probate? All right, Lisa, thanks for your question. And it's great that you're already structured with your assets, within beneficiary-driven accounts like IRAs and TOD accounts. So these are effective ways to bypass the probate process and ensure a smooth transfer of assets to your chosen beneficiaries. So let's dive a bit deeper into why a living trust might still benefit or be beneficial for you, especially in the context of retirement income and managing that risk. First, as you mentioned, TOD accounts and joint ownership with right of survivorship are excellent strategies to avoid probate. When one spouse passes away, they allow the assets to transfer directly to the surviving spouse or named beneficiaries without court involvement. So this streamlined process is efficient and can provide immediate access to funds, which is crucial during a period of grief and transition. However, where a living trust can provide added value is in scenarios where both spouses pass away simultaneously or in quick succession, such as in a common accident, right? In such unfortunate situations, if both spouses are named as beneficiaries on each other's accounts, the assets may end up in limbo or subject to legal complexities, especially if minor children are involved or if there's uncertainty about who should inherit. So a living trust offers a comprehensive solution by centralizing the management of your estate. You can designate successor trustees who will manage and distribute your assets according to your wishes if you and your spouse are no longer able to do so. This avoids the potential scenario where assets are tied up in court proceedings, ensuring that your heirs receive their inheritance swiftly and according to your instructions. Moreover, a living trust provides flexibility and privacy. Unlike a will, which becomes a public document once it enters probate, a trust allows for a more discreet transfer of assets. This can be particularly advantageous if you have complex family dynamics or wish to keep details of your estate distribution confidential, for no other reason than that. Another significant advantage of a living trust is its ability to address incapacity, right? If one or both spouses becomes incapacitated due to illness or injury, the successor trustee can step in to manage your financial affairs without the need of court intervention. So this ensures continuity in managing your retirement income, any other income source or other investments, providing peace of mind, knowing that your financial interests are protected. In essence, while your current setup with beneficiary-driven accounts is effective for avoiding probate under normal circumstances, considering a living trust can provide added security and peace of mind in more complex scenarios. It's a proactive step towards ensuring that your estate plan is robust, efficient, and aligned with your retirement income goals. Right? Great questions. We've been talking a lot about estate planning recently, and I love them. I love these questions. And if you have a question that you would like to send in about your estate plan or financial planning in general, you can do so. You can email those questions to us at poollocke@poollocke.com. And if you like what you heard, go ahead and like and subscribe to our channel. I'm James Locke, your retirement income source. I'll see you all next time.
Money on my mind, looking for a dime. James Locke in the house, gonna help you shine. Retirement is near, don't you live in fear. Listen up, my friend, let me make it clear.